My name is Kyle O'Brien. I work for David O'Brien. We farm up here in northeastern Iowa. We farm corn and a few soybeans on occasion. I've been working for David for 12 years, but I've lived in Iowa my whole life almost, and rocks are just a part of our way of life here. When you're young, which I have young sons now, they'll learn that picking up rock is all part of farming. Start at a young age. Typically in the spring, we always know that we're going to have to pick up rocks on every single one of our farms. We raise a lot of corn on corn here, so we do heavy deep tillage in the fall, so we have brings a lot of rocks up every single year. And obviously in the spring we don't get them all either, so we've got that to deal with. So in the spring, before we even think about planting corn, we have to pick up every single field of rocks. So we take a tractor and a rock picker and comb every field and pick them up. So using the TerraClear rock map, we used it in a variety of stages. We had some rolled soybean stubble where the rocks were actually pushed down flat. We had some conventional tillage on some corn on corn, so heavy residue. So we used it in a variety of different applications. The map worked flawlessly. On the farms where they've been rolled, the rocks were pushed flat and you could drive right to them. I mean, you could be driving 10 feet from one and literally drive right past it without the map. So, and even in the corn on corn, you have different ridges where the shanks have run through, and there's rocks laying on the back side of the ridges, and it's just so much easier to be able to drive right to them rather than having to actually physically look and try to find them. The map has just made rock picking for us so much easier because it takes, in my mind, it takes less time, so we can get across more acres per day. Previously, like I said, after we'd run an anhydrous knife through the ground, we follow the anhydrous tank tracks and we comb the field back and forth, usually over about 40 feet. Now you can size the maps up. We typically try to go for volleyball and larger size with our rock pickers. We can drive right to the rocks, so it's made life a lot easier for us. We had never used a custom rock picking provider before, but I can tell you that we will again. They brought out their skid steers with their TC80 and TC100. We actually had them pick up 8-inch and larger on some farms that were very heavily rocked. And from what I can see, they did a phenomenal job. The TerraClear team has been fantastic. We have nothing but good things to say about TerraClear. We've had a good experience. Any problems or issues that we've brought up have been resolved. We had a few things that we would like to add to the app as far as offsets with our rock picker and things like that, and that's been added. So we've been very thrilled with the TerraClear people. I would recommend it to every farmer I know. There's no doubt in my mind that the TerraClear maps are here to stay for us.